Back once again with the fantasy point killer, Wayne Witten. But you guys can see we are going to be taking on the Minnesota Vikings once again. We have 3 games in this episode, like I promised you guys. But if you want to continue to keep seeing Wayne Witten, make sure to smash that like button. But we are going to be looking at the NFC playoff picture, and we currently do not have the best record, so we are going to have to keep winning games if we do want to get home field advantage in that first round bye, because we've got the Dallas Cowboys in front of us. But you can see we get our first reception in this game because we weren't done yet, as we're going to get this catch. We're going to make a man miss. We're all the way into the end zone, and we're going to take a quick bow to all the haters. Scoring a touchdown early on in the game seems something that we've come accustomed to these last couple of weeks with Wayne Witten, because we've been out here and we've become the #1 TD threat in the red zone in the whole NFL. We're coming out here trying to show why we will be the greatest tight end in the NFL ever when we finally do step off the field. But you can see I have 4 receptions, 81 yards, and 1 touchdown so far in this game. I'm not done yet. I'm going to set a block here for Davante Adams. He's all the way down to the 18-yard line, which sets us up in the red zone again. And look at this one-handed catch. When you don't think Wayne Witten can top himself, he does exactly that. I still cannot get over how we were able to make that catch with a defender draped all over us with one hand, but we did it anyway, as we're getting another reception here over the middle, and we surpassed 100 receiving yards in this game, and we're going to get our 3rd touchdown reception on the game right here. Definitely having one of the better games of our career right now against the Minnesota Vikings, and we are absolutely blowing them out right now. They have no answer at all. I'm trying to get another one here, but Harrison Smith is going to end up knocking that out, and that would be it for this game. The Minnesota Vikings would not put up a fight at all, and we would end up winning this game 31-7, so it's definitely nice to get that division win against the Minnesota Vikings, because we are trying to get the best record in the NFC for that first round bye and home field advantage throughout the playoffs. But you can see on the day, I had 7 receptions, 118 yards, 3 touchdowns, and my longest reception on the day was 41 yards, so we're definitely doing our thing, trying to state our case for the MVP. But you can see in the next game we are going to be taking on the Chicago Bears. But before we do that, we get a quick look at my settings. A lot of people are asking, what do you play on? I play on all Madden difficulty, 6-minute quarters, and we have a minimum play clock of 20, but you guys can go ahead and read all those if you want to. But someone did suggest to me, they're like, give Wayne Witten some white gloves. He would look like an absolute savage out there. It's like we don't look like it already out there, but you can see we go ahead and change that. But we are going to be taking on the Chicago Bears, and we get a quick look at the NFC playoff picture. You can see the Dallas Cowboys are 10-2, and the Seahawks did win as well. So we've just got to keep winning games. We've got to count on them losing a game, but we've got to come out here and feast against the Chicago Bears. So I'm not done yet. We're going to get another reception over the middle. We're trying to split the 2 defenders, but we are unable to do that all the way down to the 32-yard line. Definitely nice to see that grab over the middle, but Aaron Rodgers is looking. He's going to find Giannis over the middle. I'm pretty sure that's how you say his name, or I might have butchered it completely. He's into the end zone for his first receiving touchdown of the game, but I was like, look, let me get involved in this action because I am the #1 red zone threat in the NFL, and I am going to make that grab with our 12 receiving touchdowns on the year. I definitely have a lot more than that, but that's just the stat it's showing me at this point in time. We find ourselves in the red zone again. They decide to leave the corner open. I'm going to go ahead and tap those toes, and finally it does say that's our 20th receiving touchdown on the season. So we're out here setting records, breaking records, showing people why we will be the greatest tight end whenever we do come off the field. But you can see we're not even done yet. We're only in the second quarter with 2 minutes to go. I already have 2 touchdowns in this game. We're making that reception, but I'm going down the field. Aaron Rodgers is going to find me once again, and I'm going to split him this time all the way into the end zone for the touchdown. I honestly don't know if there's any team in the NFL that can guard me one-on-one because I'm absolutely making it look easy as I'm up the sidelines trying to use that speed, but I get too close to the sidelines and I end up getting that tippy toe animation on the sidelines. We might have been able to get a touchdown, but we are going to go on ahead and settle for a field goal on this drive. So I thought I accidentally put it too much to the left, and Greg Zuerlein is going to end up missing that. But we are still up 27-0. I'm using the Jets, almost able to turn that upfield, but he is going to end up taking me down. I have 8 receptions, 175, and 3 touchdowns. I thought we couldn't top last week, and we've already done it through 3 quarters, trying to get another touchdown here. Aaron Rodgers definitely should have floated that, but he decided to throw the bullet pass, and that is going to end up being an interception. And like the Minnesota Vikings, the Chicago Bears did not put up any fight at all. So we're rolling through games right now, winning them as we do win 27-7 in this one with 258 passing yards on the game. But we get a quick look at my stats. I ended up with 8 receptions, 175, 3 touchdowns, and my longest reception on the day was 56 yards. So we're going to be jumping into the 3rd game of this episode against the 9-4 Tennessee Titans. So they're definitely having a good year so far. But before we do get a look at that game, we are going to get a quick look at my stats, and you can see I have 101 receptions, 1,500 yards, 21 touchdowns, 5.6 average, and my longest reception on the season is 76 yards. But we get a look at the MVP voting, and currently I am in 6th place, and we need to put up some crazy stats and try and win that first ever MVP in my career. But we are going to be jumping into this game against the Tennessee Titans. I know they're not trying to give us a victory, but we need this victory if we do want to get that first round bye with the home field advantage. I'm getting hyped up before the game with my teammates, but we're out here. It's cold. Aaron Rodgers trying to look for me early. I try to tap the toes, but I'm not able to get it. He does push me out of bounds, but that's okay because Aaron Rodgers is going to find me over the middle on this play. I am all the way down to the 28-yard line, and I am not slowing down, as we are going to end up taking a field goal to tie this game up at 3 with 3 minutes to go in the 2nd quarter. But fast forwarding it ahead, we only have 34 seconds left. We're trying to get at least a field goal before half. I'm going to make this reception over the middle as we have 10 seconds left. Aaron Rodgers is looking for me deep. I'm finally able to come down with one, but with only 5 seconds left and no timeouts, we are not able to get any points up on the board. But look at Aaron Rodgers. He's running on this play. I'm going to set him a block that's going to free him for an extra 10 yards. All the way down to the 27-yard line, but we do find ourselves down 10-3 in this game. We're definitely going to need to try and score a touchdown on this possession as I'm going towards the sidelines. Aaron Rodgers looking for me, and I made that catch. Yes, I did make that catch, but on the day, 4 receptions, 84 yards, and no touchdowns yet. But I'm about to make that change as we're in the red zone, and Aaron Rodgers, well, he's going to find Devontae Adams, which is okay, but I'd rather he find me in the end zone. So we do tie this game up at 10 apiece, but we have 6 minutes to go in the 4th quarter. Aaron Rodgers trying to throw it to me in the back of the end zone, and somehow, some way, I'm able to make that grab. And that amazing, ridiculous grab would end up being the game changer. We would end up winning the game 24-10. Somehow I'm able to stick my arm through Jason McCourty's neck, make that catch. But hey, I ain't even mad as we get 223 passing yards in this game. But on the day, I had 5 receptions, 93 yards, 1 touchdown, and my longest reception of the game was 33 yards. But in the next episode, you guys will get to see the conclusion of this season and see if we are able to secure that first round bye. But that's going to be it for this video, guys. I want to thank you for watching. Make sure to leave a like on it if you enjoyed it. Subscribe if you're new to my channel for more Madden 16 career mode. Go follow me on Twitter, Twitch, and Instagram. The links are all in the description down below. And until next time, guys, have a good one.